Hey guys, what's up? So we've got some news coming from the 2020 tin, and for most of you, this might be a bit of bad news. As you can see, the card at the top is a card that a lot of people are quite scared of, considering its effect and its power. But I will be explaining a bit about that a little bit later. So this is the big promo tin you were waiting for. The 2020 tin shows the beginning of the ancient duel between the Pharaoh and Priest Seto as depicted on the Tablet of Lost Memories, the very artifact that inspired Kaiba to create the Battle City tournament. Each tin will contain 3 bigger than ever mega packs, each with 2 more foils than in last year's tin mega packs. So every 2020 mega pack will contain 1 prismatic secret rare, 2 ultra rares, 2 super rares, 1 rare, and 12 commons. So you have this is the total breakdown of the cards. So you can have up to 3 prismatic secret rares. There are up to 6 ultra rares to collect, 6 super rares, 3 rares, and 36 commons. The 2020 Tin Mega Pack Mega Set is made up of the most popular cards released in 2019, including cards from Savage Strike, Dark Neostorm, Rising Rampage, Chaos Impact, and more. Every year they come out with one of these new Mega Tins, which is supposed to collect various popular cards. This is a way that the player base can kind of interact and get cards they might find more difficult to get. The Mega Set also includes 3 brand new world premiere cards, as well as the new Red Eyes Dragoon, a nearly unstoppable fusion of Yugi's Dark Magician and Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Once you've emptied out all the goodness from within, you can display the tin and make an important scene from yugioh history a part of your dueling space. Now, as for the card itself, this card is a bit of a nightmare, and it's quite difficult to get rid of. This card is Red Eyes Dragoon. This is a Dark Spellcaster Fusion, level 8, with 3000 attack and 2500 defense, and requires the Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon as fusion materials. Or it can be fused with a Dragon Effect monster as well. It cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. During your main phase, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. This effect can be used per turn up to a number of normal monsters used as fusion material for this card. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated as a quick effect, you can discard 1 card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card, and if you do that, this card gains 1000 attack. Right, so a lot of people are concerned about this card being far too powerful. Its summon is just ridiculous to bring it out. You can use it from a Red Eyes fusion to summon this, basically using cards from your deck rather than fusing from your hand, which just makes this card insanely powerful. The inability to be destroyed or targeted by card effects means you're reliant on cards such as Drowning and Mirror Force to potentially deal with this. The monster destruction effect can be used up to twice in a turn if you're using the 2 normal monsters, which is its original intent. So you're getting more powerful versions of Ring of Destruction as an effect, and the whole aspect of being able to negate a card effect once on your turn and once on your opponent's turn for as long as you've got discard fodder is just ridiculous, because this card will then become a 4000 attack beater. Fortunately, a lot of the player base that tends to use these types of cards don't really know the interactions that well. Some people prefer to use like very extremely powerful cards, but often don't know the interactions with cards that well. So you're more likely to get a younger kid that uses this thinking, oh, if I go to my regionals, I bring this out, I'm going to instantly win this regional tournament. That is a bad way of thinking. Just because you are using a powerful card doesn't mean you know how to use it properly. If your opponent is smart enough that they have a couple of board wipe cards or effects that can take this out, they might bait you out with their weaker card and then come out with their stronger card, and in which case this card just will be gotten rid of. You also have other cards such as the kaijus that can just outright remove this card. But I would honestly suggest, with this coming to the game, and obviously with this current situation, there's not much you can do when it comes to normal interactions and playing. But I would suggest people side deck, or at least have in their deck, multiple mass removal cards that are not destruction based, just to remove this, because otherwise you're not in for a very good time. I can assure you of that. Anyway, what do you think of this card coming to the TCG? Is this something you've been looking forward to? Or is this something you're finding, the second you face this card, are you quite concerned? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.